Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato.
And I'm the decapitation machine from Caligula.
And welcome back to Mindbreakers.
Yeah, the show that fucks your mind up worse than that machine. And that's like pitchforks, just digging at people's heads as it drives by. Michael McDowell's gonna throw an apple at your head. Gonna bring up the wheel.
Gonna bring up our wheel, and only I may say when you bring up the wheel, Joe.
Oh, of course.
I determine what is early and what is late. And we're gonna bring up our wheel in 3, 2, 1, bam! And here we go. Can we give her a spin?
Eliminators! Yes! Get them done! Eliminate them, Eliminators! Oh, gosh. Okay, so what's Eliminators?
Let's
take a look at it. I want to look at it. I want to see it.
Eliminators is...
I'm excited.
1980... that's...
That looks cool, actually.
But that's Wikipedia. That's not what we want.
Yeah, it still looks pretty cool. The box art looks nice.
Eliminators is...
Yeah, it looks badass.
A former pilot rebels against his creator, teaming up with a scientist responsible for android technology, her pet robot Spot, a rough-and-tumble riverboat guide, and a martial arts warrior.
Fucking badass!
Well, let's watch this shit.
That's cool as shit.
In a hidden fortress concealed by impenetrable jungle dwells Dr. Abbott Reeves, a brilliant but devious scientist with the power to create.
Help the mandroid from the cage, Takala.
Any malfunctions? I had some trouble with this. Feels like a delay in the neurosynapse trigger.
And the will to destroy.
Move its memory and dismantle it. It's half human.
He must be eliminated. Colonel Nora Hunter has the brains to mastermind the operation.
We need a full-time mechanic, my friend.
Fontana, the river rat.
What are you doing?
I saw this in a movie once.
When he finds himself in a tight spot, someone else has to pick up the pieces. Kuji, the ninja. He has the martial skills to destroy his enemies. The Mandroid. More machine than man. His special powers will determine whether or not they survive.
We got robots, we got cavemen, we got kung fu. What is this anyway? Some kind of damn comic book?
It is the most perilous journey any one of them has undertaken. And once they reach their destination, they face the most awesome power on Earth.
You don't understand. Soon I shall rule the world.
It will take all their combined skills to defeat him. Each one is the ultimate specialist in his field. Together, they are the Eliminators.
Well,
that was a movie with tank treads.
It was in like an 80s action team.
That was 80s sci-fi awesome.
But somehow very, very boring.
But yes. But like it was like toned down a lot. It could have been much better.
Yeah, it should have been much better.
Mm-hmm. It could have been one of the best movies.
But sadly, it had to not be.
It made very little sense also.
Yeah.
And like multiple parts.
So we start out immediately without it not making any sense.
Yeah, with a Terminator-looking guy, remembering basically flashbacks of him being a fighter pilot.
And then fighting Roman soldiers.
Roman centurions.
And we're already screwed.
With a fucking laser gun attached to his wrist.
A fucking laser gun?
A fucking laser gun.
Fucking laser gun.
Fucking laser gun. And he's just fucking blasting these guys' shields. Like, he can't even get through their shields with this laser gun.
Well, he's a Vlaka.
He was sent back in time by this Oldman.
Yes.
What was his name?
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman. He was a combination of fucking Jigsaw and
That would be Punisher.
David Seraph, CEO of Seraph Industries of Deus Ex.
That would be Jigsaw. Punisher Jigsaw for the
Yes.
By the way, not
Yeah.
let's play a game.
Yeah, if you guys make that if you guys make that mistake, that's your bag. I don't know. I'm a huge Punisher fan, so every time I think Jigsaw, I think Jigsaw.
You know what I think? I think every time I think Jigsaw, you're weak and you're gonna die.
Yes, me too. Instantaneously. Thanks, Punisher game, for that.
And thanks for being a fun game, except for that boss fight.
Hell yeah.
That boss fight was bad. You got to
yeah,
admit.
it was a bad boss fight. Anyway, so he's dying of plot disease.
Yes.
It's taking over his parts of his face.
And there's another doctor called Dr. Takada.
Yeah,
Or
and Dr.
Kada.
Takada is basically the Igor to this guy.
But also the nice doctor.
Yes.
As opposed to him being an evil doctor. With evil.
Yeah.
Evil.
So, yeah, he basically has this... he calls him Mandroid.
Why is a droid and a man?
I know, but Mandroid.
Thank the maker.
Like,
The thing is, when you say
make him
droid...
more of a fucking, like...
Cool name?
Yeah, you could just call
When
him,
you say
like...
droid, I don't think, like, cool Terminator robot. I think C-3PO.
Yeah. I don't know. You
The
couldn't have... Well, like, he's an android. You couldn't have called him, like... I don't know.
HK-47?
Fucking,
Jonathan Harker?
anything.
Captain Caveman.
Captain Robo. Or, like...
Sparky Boom Man.
Even that's cool.
Let's call him Sparky Boom Man.
Sparky Boom Man.
Sparky Boom Man. So he has various arms he can shoot.
I think Overkill would even be like a cool
Overkill is the name. Overkill.
Yeah, I know, but then there's a character that looks exactly like him called Overkill.
Of course there is.
Because... yeah, so we're gonna be dealing with fucking Mandroid, which is basically a fucking Terminator on tank treads. Why not call him Eliminator? Why?
I know, it's the title of the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Call him Eliminator. Like, that would be a cooler name. But no, they end up calling him John.
John! It's your old friend Bennett!
So John Mandroid is fucking plagued by his past.
Mm-hmm. Dark past.
Yes, his dark past of being the fighter pilot and then the dude to shoot Roman soldiers in the past.
Yeah.
Because that's where the fucking Seraph guy sends him.
Because he has a like hard-on for ancient Rome.
Yeah. It's weird. It's not explained very well.
He wants to kill the Mandroid because, well, he needs his memory.
He does?
Yeah, that's apparently what he said.
Oh, no.
And so they, Dr. Takeda's like, but he's half human. We'd be murdering a man. It's like, yeah. I don't care about your sentiment, Doctor.
So he basically has Mandroid chase down the Doctor and try and like kill him.
But he overrides his programming.
he's screaming at him. He's like, "You cannot deny your configuration." It's like your programming is flawless. He's like, "You cannot deny your programming." So he fucking ends up actually doing that, exactly that, and shooting the guys at either side of him, like in back of him and in front of him. And doesn't he let the Doctor go?
Yeah, but the Doctor gets killed. They get outside, they get the tank treads.
Yeah.
And, well, the Mandroid's escaping, they kill the Dr. Takeda.
Yeah. So... Oh. Wow. Okay, so that was a sidetrack. Fish eating dogs' heads.
Yes,
ladies and gentlemen.
The best kind.
Yeah, we're into this movie is very very like Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
like old shitty.
So it's like, hey,
Four.
you have to go find Commander what was it?
I don't even remember her name. I just called her Sue Storm.
I'm gonna actually look her up. IMDb.
Yeah. I just called her Susan Storm because she looked like Susan Storm from the Fantastic Four, and she was a scientist and dealt with robots and stuff.
Not that one.
Wait, there was one last year called Eliminators?
Yeah.
Is it a remake?
No.
What? What? The fuck?
It was Denise as Colonel Hunter.
Nora Hunter. Yeah, there we go. So Nora.
Oh, it's a short-haired chick from Star Trek Next Generation.
Oh, cool.
She was also in Pet Sematary.
Oh, of course.
And I'm gonna check if she played Sue Storm.
No, she didn't.
How do you know?
She didn't. If she did, well, fuck me.
No, I'd rather not.
Not you, her.
Really? How can you arrange that?
I wouldn't mind. I don't know.
Nah, she's not.
I thought so. So, she's not gonna bang me. So she has a robot named Spot.
Yep.
And Spot is this like tiny little like flying terminal with a personality. It's basically bless you.
Thank you.
Basically R2-D2.
Yeah.
And it
but
floats
can
around.
fly. It's better than BB-8.
Exactly. Floats around and helps her out with things.
BB-8, the basketball droid.
Mm-hmm. So, but the first time we're introduced to Spot, you see Spot, make a trippy light show. You see Spot, you get seizures.
Yeah. So, the mandroid somehow sneaks into the office in the very clever disguise of a trench coat and hat.
He's dressed like the Thing.
Yeah.
Like, big hat, big fucking, like, dark trench coat. And he's walking around. He just, like, walks right in, dressed like him. And you can see his big red fuck offy eye. It's not covered up. More Fantastic Four references. Laser blaster, favorite weapon of Thing.
Rockman of Fantastic
Metal Man of Fantastic Four. Being superhero.
They talk for a bit. She says, he tells her that Dr. Reeves is built him, and apparently all the designs stolen from him. Dr. Reeves is supposed to be dead, and she agrees to go. She wants to go with him to be his mechanic because he's taking damage.
But the way that she greets him is a karate chop to the neck,
which doesn't work because he's made of metal.
Of course, but why would you think that would even?
So they go off, and Mandroid also wants to find out his past.
Yep.
They go off, and they need to find. And then suddenly then they're around Mexico.
Yeah, they
Mandroid's sitting in a.
And by the way, Mandroid has like driven like with tank treads and walked all the way here.
Oh, so people try to mug them.
Yeah,
and
it
doesn't go well.
They're in the car. A guy walks up to the window. She's stupid enough to roll it down,
and he breaks it with a crowbar.
He ends up, she's almost stupid enough to roll it down. She doesn't actually, but like she stops. The guy's like, "Hey, nice body work. It needs some body work."
I don't think he's talking about the car. I think he was trying to hit on her.
Yeah, and he's in this in the park in the passenger seat. They see his red fucking eye. It's like you talking to me, and she smiles at him like, "No, silly, she means the car." And as she's smiling like a dingus, he fucking takes a crowbar and whacks her fucking window open.
So the Mandroid obviously gets out of the car and shoots them.
Yeah.
Because you picked the wrong people to mug today.
Yep. And he shoots their car and
it's like
yours could use some body work.
You know what it's a bit like?
What?
Remember the Conan game?
Yeah.
In the level when we're in the town, some people actually tried to mug Conan.
Yeah, I remember that.
No, you weren't there for that. You were only there for the last.
Yeah, I know. I remember. No, but I remember seeing that.
Give us your money. We outnumber you, bitch. I'm Conan.
Yeah, exactly. You're trying to mug fucking Schwarzenegger.
It's not gonna go so good.
Schwarzenegger in his prime. You're gonna walk up to Mr. Universe carrying a sword.
And so they go to a hotel room in Mexico.
Yep.
Mandroid's just hanging out with Spot.
Yeah,
and
he's
Mandroid's watching sports.
He's watching soccer, and
then
like
Spot wants to watch cartoons in Spanish.
Yeah, he puts on the Jetsons, and fucking John's like, "Hey, who gives,
Cut that out.
Cut that out. Switch it back. I want to watch my soccer in Spanish." So eventually they Sue walks in and is like, Hunter. We'll call her Hunter from now on. Hunter walks in and is like, we need a boat and a guide. So they go down to...
She goes to the bar.
Yeah, she goes down to the local bar.
Basically to the Mos Eisley Cantina.
Yeah, I imagine her just leaving and John being like, I will stay at home and watch...
I will watch
cartoons with Spot.
And just she sits down at the bar. I just the two henchmen who come in later just... He doesn't like you! I don't like you either!
Which one? Duck Dynasty and Dutch Lady?
Duck Dynasty. No, Duck Dynasty and Skinny Guy.
Oh, yeah, him.
He doesn't like you.
He doesn't like you.
I don't like you either. I'm sorry. We're wanted men. We have the death sentence on 12 systems. I'll be careful. You'll be dead! And then Obi-Wan Kenobi, who's supposedly trying to lay low because Jedi are illegal, whips out his lightsaber and I'm talking about the wrong movie now. I'm very sorry.
No, this is better.
Well, that's not hard to say. Star Wars is better than most of the shit we've watched.
It's more... Okay, honestly, the scene you just described is more interesting than this bar scene.
So she's like, hey, I want the toughest... Oh, it turns out we meet this guy called Harry Fontaine.
Yeah,
Fontana.
He's sitting at the bar. Yeah. He's not having any drinks. The bartender's like,
he's eating.
You should really buy something. You've been sitting here for fucking all day.
He's ordered food. He's ordered food. He has ordered food. He's paid for it. It's just he hasn't bought drinks.
Yeah, exactly. You've been sitting
at
here all
that
day
point,
and haven't bought a drink.
And
he's like, I don't drink.
At that point, it's like, you haven't bought a drink. Yeah,
he's just fucking chain smoking.
But I ordered this plate of French fries, so fuck you. I'm a paying customer. Get off my back.
Yeah, and walks in Butch Lady and her goons.
It's like, you've been undercutting. You're undercutting stuff.
Talking about the boat economy.
Yeah, boat taxi.
The boat taxi economy in the fucking middle of buttfuck Mexico. Sorry, Nelson.
Then what? Then Denise Crosby.
We've been all over Mexico shit talking it and not said anything about Nelson. By the way, dude, sorry. It's just goddamn it. Going around this movie watching these things. This movie's not exactly the most interesting, though.
And Denise Crosby walks in and says, I'd like to hire your toughest guy.
Yep.
So a big bar fight starts.
Yeah, she was complaining, Butch Lady was complaining about the economy, you're stealing all of my...
They're taking her jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
They took the gerbs!
Where do you get all the gerbs? So basically, he ends up getting behind the bar, just chilling, drinking until the bar fight blows over.
There's only one person left, and
it's of course the Butch Lady.
So he busts a bottle over her head, and just saunters out, cool as you want.
He rips his pocket first.
Roughs himself up a bit, so it's believable.
No, he doesn't even rough himself up.
Yeah, he messes his hair.
Tussles his hair, rips his pocket off his vest, and then walks out stumbling. And it's like, what's his name? Harvey Fontaine.
Harry Fontana.
Harry Fontaine.
Fontana.
Yeah, I wrote it kind of like Harvey. Yeah, I made my R look like...
Why not Montana? Because I know you're trying to rip off Indiana Jones, because this motherfucker acts exactly like Han Solo.
Yep.
I can imagine a lot.
Harvey, Indiana.
Harry.
Harvey, Indiana.
Harry. His name is Harry. So they get on his boat.
No, it's Indiana Jones's brother. Harvey, Indiana. It's his half brother.
We named the dog Indiana.
Yes. Named the dog.
So they get on his boat and they go a bit downriver, and then they get attacked by the Butch Lady.
Yeah, which Honestly, what the fuck are they thinking? They're like, we're gonna kill Harry Fontaine
and steal his passengers.
Yeah, exactly. Take his
That's
fucking
not how
customers
taxis work, guys.
hostage, because fucking why not?
Fuck logic.
Yeah, because they're not gonna say no to this. They're gonna want to pay us.
Of course.
They're gonna want to pay us top dollar for killing their driver and taking them. It's the same logic as like fucking the man with the screaming brain, like the taxi thieves.
Yes.
It's like, dude, what the fuck's your plan?
We stole a taxi. Too bad you can't sell it. Ever.
Yeah. The fuck is your reasoning behind this, dude? Seriously. Come on. Anyways, makes no sense. And they chase him down. They end up he ends up jawsing their boat.
Yeah.
And with like a fucking oil canister, just like drops it in, boom. He doesn't say eat that smile, you son of a bitch, but still.
No, they thought they were being original. It's fine.
Yeah. But he ends up running away. One of like the Butch and her skinny guy basically get blown up by a torpedo. Like they corner them because like their boat stops, like their engine stops.
Yeah.
And fucking John pulls out his rocket arm like to the side and just like shoots a torpedo into the water and just blows up their boat. They survive though.
Of course.
And
are in the water with snapping
movie might as well
turtles.
be P-fucking-G. Okay.
Well, we see a bit of Denise Crosby's tit at one point.
It might as well be PG, aside from that part. Like, honestly, it didn't even have swearing.
No.
It didn't have blood.
No.
Didn't have gore.
So, two goons that the doctor sent out come in on a boat.
And besides, wait, that was like side boob.
Yeah. Didn't see the nipple. No, nipple doesn't count.
So yeah, I might as well be PG. Anyway, that's what passed for like PG today. So yeah, it blows up. The boat stops, and he's like, I need to fix the engine. So he goes in the back, just starts fixing the engine. And she
gives him advice. And is like, okay, you want to fix the engine? You fix it. And so she does.
She's like, can I help at first? And he's like,
give me that toolbox.
Bugging me. Yeah, exactly. And like, he's just being like very like...
macho dick.
Yeah, exactly. He's just fucking patronizing her like crazy. And respect the women. So, he's basically like, here, you fix the engine then finally. Like, he just gets fucking fed up. And she's like, okay, I need alcohol. He fucking grabs a swig of like some tequila, I'm guessing? Or like
probably
vodka?
Tequila.
I don't know. Anyways, he grabs it, fucking takes a swig, gives it to her. She sees him, like, take a swig of it. And, like, she's onto his shit. But, ends up, like, grabbing it, like, pouring it, like, fixing up the engine with it. Like, gassing it up. Engine starts revving fine. And then she just, like, downs the rest of the bottle, like, smiling at him. And he's just, like, you can see, like, his boner just, like, engage. He's like, you're one hell of a woman later on. I wanted her to be like, you scruffy-looking nerve herder. Well, he's like,
you don't use that word. Only we can use that word. So the henchmen from the doctor show up to the.
It cuts away, like it cuts back to them like 3 fucking times swimming in this water.
But then the minions come up. There's Fat Duck Dynasty guy and Wormy Hispanic guy.
Yeah, exactly, in their boat.
In the Latin boat.
But, like, honestly, I don't even fucking care about these two.
And then they try to bring...
Like, do you care about these two? Like,
no, but it's funny, because they find Harry after he fucks off. It's like, you won't tell me? Get off my boat. So they show up, say, hey, I've seen these two. Yeah, I left him down... I'll tell you for some money. So they give him some money. I left him downriver. They take his gun, but he manages to bring up the news. Show them the
they took his gun away.
He fire extinguishers their boat and runs away.
Yeah, and he pulls a very Han Solo trick. He's like, here, I'll show you where they are on this map, and then like pulls out like a fire extinguisher. It's like, like sprays their face, and he makes off. He gets them to pay him first, though.
Yes, because he's Han Solo.
Yeah, exactly. He takes all of their money, and then like sprays them with the fire extinguisher and bounces.
And then they keep going after him, and we see he's stalled on a rock, on a log, so they go for ramming speed on him. But then he pulls out a machete when they're too fast to stop, cuts the rope holding him, and zooms off, and they crash into the...
No, they don't even crash, okay? This is what happens. They fucking take their boat off of, like, the little, like, rock that, like, might as well be a ramp.
Yeah.
Like, up and off, and they're like, shit! Like, they basically might as well have, like, steered straight into this rock.
Yeah. And
they just, like, take off, like, in a jump, like a fucking Dukes of Hazzard, like, leap.
And I had to pause it and say, and now these boys realize they're in a heap of trouble.
This is when them Duke boys realize they're in a lot. Them Duck boys are in a lot of trouble. Fucking Duck Dynasty guys. This movie has a lot of duck sounds in it too.
Yeah, it's weird.
Why?
And there's a duck in the boat. There's a wooden duck in his boat.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Because he's a Duck Dynasty man. Anyways. So it takes it off of the ramp, and they jump out of it. Like, they jump out of the boat at that point, but the boat lands right back into the water, like, steers around by itself, and then, like, stops near them, and then just explodes in a fiery stupid.
Boom.
Exactly. These guys are not very bright, because if they would have stayed in the boat, they would have made the jump and been able to steer it around and go after him again.
But they're not bright.
Exactly. These guys are fucking worse than Bulk and fucking Skull.
At least one of them. At least they became detectives.
Yeah, Bulk and either Bulk or Skull actually became scientists. Bulk. Yeah.
The actor
Bulk
played Skull left the show.
Yeah, exactly. Skull left, but Bulk made it into a fucking scientist. And you know what? If Duck Dynasty Man was even half as bright, he would be able to fucking think of that and been able to go around and fucking go after Han.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I don't fucking care if he would have or not. Like, I don't know. I'm not very attached to many of these characters. And the one most that I am, it comes up way later, like about the 3/4 into the movie.
So they're patrolling they're going through the jungle looking for the plane.
Yeah, they find the fucking plane.
But before that, the goons have to go back to Dr. Reeves and explain their fuck up, and he now has the moldy dying part of his face is stitched up, and he has a big robo hand.
Mm-hmm.
So he lightnings him, drags him across the floor, drags him in the sky, and by the end of it, electrocutes his dick.
Yeah. So now he's David Seraph with a robot hand that shoots force electricity like a Sith Lord. That's not his only lightning power. We'll get to that.
There's some
later.
hijinks with the plane.
Yeah, the plane starts thinking she
gets
needed
stuck.
something from it.
Harry saves her.
Yeah, with a grappling hook.
And then then they're sailing off.
Yeah.
And then Mandroid falls off the boat.
Yep.
Into the water, and he's stuck there, and he's presumed dead.
Yep.
So they go to finish his job, get captured by some cavemen.
Yep. Oh yeah, the fucking cavemen.
A bunch of bullshit happens with the cavemen.
Oh wait, yeah, we forgot to mention Spot falls in the water.
Yeah, he goes after because he's friends with the Mandroid now.
That was like, I was like, oh.
So he's the one. He's a character we care about.
Yeah, I guess like he's second. He has more personality than than the fucking Mandroid. So yeah, they meet the caveman. The cavemen start like bringing up like a fucking sea barricade, and yeah, they kidnap Han and Leia, and fucking Mandroid goes around in the forest and meets Kuji.
Kuji, who's a ninja.
Yep, and he is my first
Takada's son.
Yeah.
So the the two are gonna be sacrificed by the cavemen.
Yeah.
So Harry kisses Denise Crosby.
Yep.
Gives her some bullets and tells her to put them in the fire.
We have like so many names for this girl.
Well, Denise Crosby's the actress's name.
Yeah, I know. Like,
they throw them in the fire.
We're calling her like Denise. We're calling her Sue.
You're calling her Sue. They throw
Hunter.
She throws the bullets in the fire.
Yeah.
And they explode. Mm-hmm. And the cavemen are like, "Oh fuck!" and they run away.
So.
Ninja shows up, fights a few of them.
Yeah.
So they talk a bit, and then they're going to. Then they send.
Oh yeah, Kuji fights really cool. By the way,
he does.
He's awesome.
They send Spot off to look for the base.
Yeah.
when he comes back, he's all damaged, speaking gibberish.
Yeah.
And it turns out that the evil Dr. Reeves, Dr. Reeves has destroyed him and is like, you will give me the mandroid back or I will kill all of you.
Mm-hmm.
So they storm the base, they get in, Kuji ninjas through a fan and turns it off.
Yeah. He's actually, like, he has, like, another really cool scene, actually, like, jumps, like, no, wait, there was, like, a guy with a sword or something coming at him?
The guy with a knife coming at him.
Yeah, the guy with a knife.
And he just pulls out a sword.
Yeah. The skinny guy opposite Duck Dynasty.
There's a chase with the motorcycles and the tank treads. That's not interesting.
Yeah.
They storm the base and...
Oh, they kill...
They find a room full of... Mandroid goes off to fight Reeves alone.
Yeah.
The other three infiltrate the base.
Mm-hmm.
They find a room full of Roman artifacts. Genius Harry Fontana takes one and an alarm goes off, so he tries to put it back on.
Oh yeah, Kuji kills Spawn at one point.
Yeah, he decapitates Spot with a katana.
Yeah, and then as soon as he killed Spot, fucking Zordon, like a tiny little like Zordon-esque head, just like pops up like a fucking like hologram over him, and it's just like, we warn you now, do not pursue any further. Like, Zordon warned them.
Zordon warned you, Ranger.
And then they get captured again.
They get captured by the Doctor.
Fuck!
And
yeah.
Gives the Duck Dynasty guy a big laser cannon, and he tries to shoot the Mandroid with it.
Oh yeah,
Kuji again throws a shuriken.
When is it ever? Oh yeah. By the way, when is it ever described? Just like as a random question, when is it ever like said that the Duck Dynasty guy is working for the Seraph dude?
That scene when he goes up and is berated for failing in his mission. That's the one.
This fucking movie.
So there's a big fight. Kuji's backflipping around and kicking people.
Kuji's like fucking deep squatting. Everyone else is like on their knees. He's like straight deep squatting, and he just goes like does like a flip kick. Beats everybody up.
Dr. Seraph Kevin Reeves, whatever his name is. Reeves comes out and he's all cyborged up and a Roman general with a shield that shoots lightning.
He's an evil man in evil clones droid.
After most of his soldiers are dead, he shoots a lightning shield at the three humans and it starts closing in on them.
Yeah.
He kills the mandroid with lasers, and you know what?
With lasers,
and the mandroid's dead.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't come back. He's gone. Mandroid's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So we find out his plan is to go back in time to Roman times and become an emperor.
Yeah,
and then thus take over the world.
But he's not going to survive that long. But Merrick's like, but robot suit bullshit though.
Yeah, this movie is not grounded in logic.
I know, but like, fuck. It should centralize itself with like something more, substantial and believable.
Nah.
Is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask for my fucking sci-fi action movie to make a little more sense?
Nope. It's too much to ask.
No, nothing. Okay.
So they chase him down. He gets in the time.
Fucking K.
The humans get out of the electrical shield.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Oh, we forgot to mention when Kuji blows up that fucking the fucking death cannon.
Yeah, with the shuriken.
Fucking
it vaporizes Duck Dynasty.
Yeah, Duck Dynasty guy is behind it and just fucking disappears. Just evaporates from existence. It's like they couldn't even just animate that. Of course, because it's fucking
nothing of
PG.
value was lost.
Yeah, because of course it's fucking PG.
So
they track down, like, they're chasing after, like, the evil droidman.
Yep.
And basically...
He gets into his time machine.
He gets into the machine.
And he's sending himself
back
off.
in time. Yeah.
So they're trying to hack it. They can't figure it out. So
yeah, they're, like, pressing all the buttons.
Harry
ends up,
just
like, showing on the
punches...
monitor it gets there.
And Harry just punches it, and they send him...
like, damn it.
Sends him back to the Cerulean era.
Mm-hmm. Like, like 4 billion BC or something.
And he gets
with one punch.
And he gets out, and Dr. Reeves gets out, looks around, is like, "Where the fuck am I?"
Yep.
He's in a hellscape, and he just screams, "Nah!"
Yeah, he's just crying like a little bitch.
And then we end.
And then they're like,
then we end with an 80s movie.
He's not the leader of anything. Yeah.
Yeah, we end with a freeze frame, and it's just boom.
It ends like a Saturday morning fucking.
This movie was fucking ridiculous.
So fucking out there, like
this movie was fucking
stupid, like dude, blow your brains out.
This movie was clown shoes.
Yes,
nothing made sense.
No fucking sense. What do you rate this goddamn berated piece of shit? Overrated garbage. It should have had action figures, but didn't.
Yeah, it should have just been action figures.
Yeah, put it on a fucking t-shirt.
It should have.
Eliminators.
I'm gonna give it 1. No. I think I give it about, because it was entertaining at parts, and this is like the third time I've seen the movie, so it's lost some of the stuff for me.
Yeah.
I'd give it about 4.5 unexplained cavemen. Oh, no, wait, the cavemen are explained. Because he's been fucking around with time travel, and he brought them in by accident.
Yeah, exactly. You're fucking stupidities. Time traveling Malachias. I'm gonna give this movie a total of I'm gonna give it a total of 3 John Eliminator mandroids putting on their legs after getting off the tank treads and putting on the long coats and the hats.
Mm-hmm.
Out of a total of we'll give it 10 dumb shit evil droidman leaders kidnapping people and forcing them to be his Roman slaves.
So, I've been Merrick D'Amato.
And I've been very, very annoyed by this movie.
And we'll see you all next time.
My brain hurts.
Bye.